All right, y'all, welcome back. So we're getting ready to go hit the river this morning. The weather's been terrible the past few days. We've kind of been stuck in the house and we're getting bored. So we're ready to get out and do some fishing, even though we've still got some bad weather to deal with. The wind's still blowing, it's raining, but we're gonna go throw the top up and hope the fish are biting. The river's just now starting to rise. Things should be just right. So we're gonna go find out. We'll see you guys at the river. Take 4-wheel drive to get there, I believe. They're about dead though.
Would 100% get stung by the end of the day.
All right, so we might be crazy for fishing out here in this weather, but we're not the only ones. A friend of mine, he's gonna be out here with us today too, so we're not the only ones crazy enough to come out here and fish in this kind of weather. We're gonna get wet. Drop it. Oh, yeah. All right, so we just got set up in our first spot. We're gonna start out doing some anchor fishing. I suspect that later in the day, the debris is probably gonna get so bad that we won't be able to anchor. But right now it's not too bad. So we're set up in a creek mouth. The river's just started to come up. We just barely got enough current to anchor, but the creek, it's already blown out. It's blowing muddy water out of it. You can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's a big mud line out behind us. A lot of current coming out of this creek. So it should be a perfect spot to be anchored up in right now. Everything's just right. There should be just bait getting blown out of this creek, you know. The wind's even laid down some. This is probably my favorite conditions to fish in right here. Just a light drizzle, no wind. It's like 65 degrees, kind of foggy. It's perfect. So we're gonna cut some bait up, and we brought some skipjack with us. If they don't like the skipjack, we might try to throw the net a little bit and find something they like better, but normally they'll bite on the skipjack pretty good down here where we're at. Bait's still a little frozen. Yeah, so we're using our medium action rods today, and I'm gonna throw 6s in the corners and everything else will have 4s on them. Just 30-pound monofilament for our main line, and then we got 60-pound leaders with a 3-way swivel with our weight attached to it, and then down to an 8/0 circle hook. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these baits out, see what's happening. Right on the edge of the seams where we're trying to fish. That should be perfect.
Man, look at that mud line.
I know, it looks great. All right, so we got all 6 of our baits scattered out across this mud line here. I'll be really surprised if there's not some fish stacked up right here at this creek mouth. But you know, they may not like the baits we're throwing. You never know what kind of mood they're going to be in. So we'll just have to see what they're doing here. But I feel good about it. We'll find out. All right, so I think we got a small one that's done hooked itself. He's done, yeah, he's definitely on there. He's done swam way over there to the left. He's probably crossed that other line by now. Yeah, not gonna be a big fish, but we definitely got him hooked. Probably old channel cat, if I had to guess.
Hopefully we can get another line.
Nah, I think that one's out so far. He'll probably get under it. That's the first sign of life anyway, and it's only been about 5 minutes, but man, we got a lot of debris over here hung up in these lines. It's just part of fishing the rising river though. Little one, isn't it?
It must be about half a pound.
Ah, that's a big old channel cat actually.
Way bigger than five.
Yeah. That's a nice channel. Oh, there he went, man. I wanted to look at that one. That was a big channel.
I was just about to say he ain't hooked regular. We probably should pull him in.
Yeah, we didn't even get our hands on the line before he come off, I don't think. All right, well, that was the first one. We got him to the boat. That was a nice channel, but hopefully there's some big blues or flatheads laying down in here too. I'm wondering if we can get another one on this one. Yeah.
You on there?
I don't know if it's a bigger fish or if one of these lines is hung and he's just wrapped up in it. Yeah, he's definitely hung up in one of them other lines is hung. I feel him out there rolling around. Not over 10 pounds. Another channel. I see the big underbite now, overbite. Man, them some nice channels though, ain't they?
Yeah. He's pretty tangled up and everything else.
All right, so that's a good, healthy looking channel cat right there. Perfect size to take home and eat. And if we start catching a bunch of these a day, I might start keeping them. I've been kind of in the mood to eat some fish lately, but we're gonna get this one back for now. But that's two nice channel cats in just a few minutes. But like I said, hopefully there's some bigger fish, some blues or some flatheads living down in here too. We got one on back here.
Really?
I think it just came off. No, he's on there. He's just little. Yep, another channel cat. That might be all that's here. That's 3 channel cats, and we hadn't seen any sign of any big fish. That's a pretty good one, but we're not going to sit here and catch these all day. We're going to have to eventually... we're eventually going to move on and try to find some bigger ones. We'll give it, I don't know, we'll give it 15 or 20 more minutes. I know a big one's going to come through here at some point, but I don't know if we're going to sit here and wait on him all day. All right, so we gave that spot about an hour. We caught 3 decent fish out there, but that's not really what we're after today. And we're going to move on to the next spot, see if we can find some bigger fish. But I've been seeing a ton of shad, small shad jumping the whole time we've been anchored here. So I'm going to throw the net here one time, see if there's any bigger shad up underneath of them. And sometimes just changing your bait up can make a big difference. So I'd like to try something, I'd like to have something different to try. We'll see if it makes a difference. Now I know there's a bunch of wood cover down on the bottom, so I'm not going to let the net go all the way to the bottom. So we may not get anything, but we're going to give it a shot. Anything?
That ain't what we wanted.
No shad?
No shad.
I think that one's bottom.
Nothing.
Nothing here.
I'd say we're probably screwed, son.
I got something on there.
Fish.
Yeah. Oh, shaking the net. I don't know if it's still on there or not. Oh,
There we go.
moon eye.
You see one moon eye in there?
Yeah. All right, it took us a few throws, but we got it, son. We'll throw again here, see if we can get some more. I think I seen a moon eye in there too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a moon eye. That's prime stuff. That's what we were after. Yeah, they're stacked up right here in this eddy. All right, so we caught us probably around 10 shad, and we got that moon eye as well. And of course, we brought some skipjack with us, so that's plenty enough bait to get through the day today. And we're gonna go find us another spot to anchor up in. Hopefully they'll be there. Here, finish putting that up. I gotta get out of here. Oh, this is where all the shad's at right here. Oh my God. Oh, watch out! I didn't even see that thing. I was watching behind me.
Shot.
I was watching behind me. Golly. I bet that bent something, didn't it? How many fishes you caught? You caught anything?
2 channels.
That's all I've caught. That ain't a good sign.
A little dink, probably mine went 2 pounds.
Every time I start catching channels, I don't ever catch nothing else.
See it, tarp jump on?
Yeah, pretty big one, wasn't it? You gonna fish some more or you done? Yeah, I'm gonna ride down here and see what this looks like.
What?
Well, I got a giant right here for sure. It's a blue though. It's the right kind. Little blue. It's good to see them in here that size. Yeah, that's a brand new one right there.
I'm tired of waking up early and still running late.
All right, so it's about 7 o'clock and we're still out here playing in the rain. Haven't caught a fish in a while. We've anchored up in several spots and just haven't had much action, just a bunch of small channel cats. And we found some narrow spot right here with a drop off in it. Got some current. We're gonna do a little bumping before we leave, but we're about froze to death and we're getting hungry. Somebody's cooking bacon up here at this campground. It's about to drive us crazy. We're getting hungry, so I don't know. We'll give it 30 minutes or so with these bumping rods, and if that don't work, I guess we'll call it a day. Oh, where's the fish? Golly.
Big.
I don't think so, but man, he knocked the fire out of it. Scared me to death. No, it ain't very big, but man, he knocked the fire out of it. I was zoned out, wasn't even concentrating on what I was doing. Man, he hit hard. Definitely gonna be a blue, not no channel cat hitting like that. Well, it should be a channel cat now that I said that. Be the biggest, it's the biggest fish of the day. Oh, it's a nice fish.
Like a 15 pounder.
Yeah, he was wrapped up. I'm definitely gonna need a net. Yeah, a lot better fish than I thought. Heck yes. Man, I hope we don't get off. That was on the moon eye. Nah, he's hooked good. We got him. Oh yeah, that's a 15 pounder. He's not quite 20, he's short.
Makes it all worth it.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. That may as well be a 70 pounder right there. Good times. He hits so hard. Yeah, I was really surprised to see him come up. He had the line around him. He didn't really get to fight much. He's right at 15, isn't he? I don't know.
He might be like 18.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid fish for sure. He just ain't got much length in him. But heck yeah, that made it all worth it. We were about to leave, but after hooking that fish, I got to make one more drift. I can't leave after that. Might be a bigger one down there. So we're going to get him back, drop a couple more baits. That was on the moon eye, and I think I got that head back. So I'm going to drop it down again. We'll get Landon a piece of moon eye on too. Heck yeah, good fish. Took off like a rocket. All right, let's run back up there and do that again. Man, that was fun. All right, so that's gonna do it for this one. Me and Landon, we've been out in the rain all day and we're both getting pretty tired, but definitely had a lot of fun out here today. Didn't catch any huge fish, but still had a lot of fun. And believe it or not, that last fish we caught, that's a pretty good fish for down here. So definitely made it all worth it. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless. We'll see you next time.